We have a toy pickup for you. I'm reshooting this pickup because I filmed it originally with a crappy camera, so now naturally I would show you better quality, but it doesn't always happen, so not the original introduction, but we have Doctor Who, TARDIS, police box in our collection, a lot larger than I expected. Out of its packing, out of its box, the TARDIS. This one opens up. Actually, I don't have to consider the back. So this would be the front, the doors, where the sticker is. That would be the front. So opens up that way. A lot larger, just an empty box. Batteries are up top. It's got a little small screw. Unfortunately, I don't have a screw for it. It does come with its own battery. 3 little batteries in there. Oh, it even lifts up. I don't know. Didn't notice that. So there's 3 little batteries in there. You're paying at least $50 for these boxes on the show. 50, $60 or so. So it's a little bucket that comes out. So there are different variations. There's Christmas stuff. There's blow-ups. So I tried to get one that had bolts on the bottom. That's what I was looking for. That looked like a toy, like a plastic toy, but I did not expect it to be so large. I thought it would be smaller, like half the size. It would be nice to display next to the Doctor Who figures, but it's much larger, so I have to display it separately in the larger toys section of my collection. So some of them have the doors that open up. This one does not. I might buy the other one later on down the line. Do want to get more of the Doctors as well. So I think the box went on an angle, or either went on this side. I think it went on an angle when it was in the what do they call that? The snake hole or something like that. When it was going through time. I'm not sure if it was exactly on either this way, or I think, to me, I remember it was like an angle turning. It was never straight. I don't think it was ever straight. I could be wrong, but I think it was on an angle. I don't think it was straight when it's going through the time loop. It could go back, but I don't know if it could go in the future. So I know it could go back a lot in the time into a different era. And that's how they found the Daleks, how they found the other creatures, Cybermen, by going back in time, the time machine. And now there's a different Doctor. The Doctor I remember the most is the old Doctor with the scarf, the curly hair. That's the one that I remember the most in the show. Then the newer Doctor, which I watched a fair bit. But the other Doctors, I don't really know much about them. I don't know if I'll get all the Doctors, maybe a few of them. The ones that stand out the most to me from Doctor Who. A couple of the Cybermen or Robot Men. I do want to get another police box that opens up. That one's slightly more expensive. This one was around $55 or so, almost $60. So does play a song. We price it, but I have to put the batteries in. I don't have a very small screwdriver. Battery compartments up on top. So you're looking at least $50, and there are smaller versions too, which you could stack those next to your figures. This one I'm going to have to stack separately in another section with the larger toys. This is much larger than the figure, so it doesn't look quite the same. If it were a smaller box, I could probably stack the smaller one next to the figure, and the smaller box will look nice, but this one on its own, it's a lot larger one. You can probably hold pencils in there. So I think they have like mugs, Doctor Who mugs, or Doctor Who blow up toys and stuff, all that, variations of the police box. It's also called the TARDIS. I'm not sure I know a whole lot, but I know I watched it a little bit when I was younger. So the stickers here on the door, sometimes have more than one sticker. This one has one square sticker. Sometimes there's a round sticker. So I don't know how authentic it is with the stickers, but it's got screw holes. It's got stamp on the, this is 2004 TARDIS, Doctor Who logo, BC 2004 TARDIS, TM, and BBC. So there's an official stamp on there. So it's official TARDIS size, but they do make it a little bit smaller, and I might get a smaller one down the line, or maybe so I can stand it next to the figures. But this one is standing next to the figure. It looks slightly too large, so slightly taller than the drinking cup, actually quite a fair bit taller. So I was looking for a shorter one, but this one came up at a good price. So naturally, it's gonna look nice in the collection, but I can't play the music for you right now in the introduction because I don't have a screwdriver. It's a very small screwdriver. It takes 3 of those, but I think this is for like pens, maybe. Not too sure what it'd be used for. Not a popcorn bucket, but the inside could be like a popcorn bucket, but it wasn't listed as a popcorn bucket, so it's an official release of a Doctor Who toy stamp logo on it. So that's why I was initially looking for something with the screw holes, but I didn't expect it to be so large. I thought it would be the size of a drinking cup, but this one you can see it's a lot larger than the cup, so it wouldn't look that good next to a small Doctor Who figure. But I'm going to try to get a different variation of the police box at some point, but this is good enough. The police box from Doctor Who. It's arrived, it's called the TARDIS, so there's many variations of it. This one came all the way from China. Thanks for watching. So the original upload I did with it was with a crappy camera, so I'm just naturally redoing it for those that like a better quality, and we go through a lot of cameras on my channel, so how things are when you're on eBay. You need a good camera. I don't know if they could pick up the writing on it, so sometimes I see some have like a circle sticker and the square one, but something you'd be too picky and just pick something that gives a good price, and that's why I did it. I wasn't too picky about it, but this one did light up. In the auction, he had a video of it lighting up, but I didn't put the batteries in it yet. You just press the top and it makes that Doctor Who TARDIS sound. I didn't put the batteries in yet, so it comes with 3 batteries. I don't know if 3 batteries actually fit in there or just like 1 battery, but there's 3 batteries in the plastic thing there. So I'll put it in after, and maybe when I do a room tour I'll turn it on. Can't do that quite yet. So I don't have a freaking small screwdriver. I need a sonic screwdriver. Thanks for watching. Police box. It's also called the TARDIS. Also called the public call box. Police box, public call box, TARDIS, whatever you call it. Has quite a few names apparently. Thanks for watching. I always call it police box. Thanks for watching.